Hello everybody, welcome back. We need to talk, because yesterday I went to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and since I played one of the FNAF games on my YouTube channel, I figured I'd be qualified to give a review. I don't know. So was the movie good? I don't know, it depends on who you ask. Because the critics really hated this movie. They were absolutely tearing it apart, with places like IGN giving it a 3 out of 10. I think it even has like a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. But when I went to see it, it was a packed theater, like it was full. And everyone there loved it. We even had a bunch of people clapping during the end credits. And of course I had a good time too. So I think if you're a FNAF fan or an expert on the lore and stuff, you'll probably like this movie. But if you have no idea what the heck a Freddy Fazbear is, then this probably is not the movie for you. So let me explain why. I'm gonna start by breaking down what's good and bad about this movie. Starting with the good, the animatronics look great just like the last movie. Jim Henson's company is like killing it with these. Because we got the return of Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, and of course the new one, we got the marionette. Because this is based on the second game. And the fact that they built all of these giant realistic looking animatronics to have them physically present in the scene instead of using CGI really elevated the realness and threat level of the animatronics. Although you'll notice that there are some CG enhancements to some of the scenes, like the spring lock stuff inside their suits. I'm pretty sure that's all digital. I think the withered animatronics are a standout among all the ones in this movie. There's a scene where they all come for Mike in the FNAF 2 security office, and he basically plays the FNAF 2 game. And it's a really fun scene, I like that a lot. I should also mention this movie's a lot scarier than the first one. It's still the kid-friendly PG-13 horror genre, but it plays a lot closer to a regular horror movie, but with less graphic kills. It seemed they learned and took the criticisms from the first movie and improved them for this movie, so good job to them. There are also a lot of references to the games, and memes and videos, and like the community surrounding the games. But I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't go into detail. Unfortunately, still no Markiplier cameo. Maybe we'll get it in the third movie, who knows. But at least we got the Living Tombstone's FNAF 2 song to play in the credits, just like how they used the first one for the first movie. And then there's a mid-credits scene which sets up FNAF 3, so stick around for that. I know how everyone likes to get up and leave as soon as the movie ends. No. Stick around. The movie's only an hour and 40 minutes. You can afford to wait an extra 1 or 2. So overall, it's fun, not boring, kind of scary, and there's plenty of stuff for the fans to enjoy. But on the other hand, there's a lot to be critical of. First off, the jump scares. They annoyed me. The jump scares are mostly just random loud noises without anything really scary happening. It's because most of the time it's just fake outs, like a kid jumping out from behind a door. No real danger or anything. I just found that to be more annoying than scary. Also, they go to a lot of interesting locations in this movie, like the original pizzeria, there's a school, a Faz festival. But somehow, the climax of the movie takes place in the living room of Mike's house. How do you have all of these great and interesting sets and choose your least interesting one for the climax of the movie? Also, the movie can't make up its mind about whether the animatronics are big, loud, and slow, or fast, quiet, and stealthy. Because when the animatronics are walking around, they kind of just stomp loudly and walk at a pace of like 1 mile per hour, just poof, poof, poof. But then there are multiple times in the movie when the animatronics seemingly teleport to kill people. Like there's a scene where a lady opens a fridge, and then when she closes it again, Bonnie's standing right there. Like, did he teleport into the room? How did he sneak up on her with his big, slow, stomping steps, and she didn't hear any of that? Also, because of how big and slow they are, the kills seem kind of unrealistic to me. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a person in the movie who's running from Chica as she's trying to kill him. But she only catches him because he trips and falls twice, then hides under a table with his legs sticking out so she could just grab and pull him out. Like, it's not good. And then there's the writing. It feels like the writers had a point A and a point B in mind for the places they wanted the story to go, but they didn't know how to get their characters there. So the writing gets a bit wacky at times, a little quirky, trying to twist the characters into the scenarios that they want. Like in the opening scene, the writers needed Charlotte to be mad at the parents at the pizza place, because it's that grudge that keeps her ghost around. But all the adults in that scene are just written terrible and unrealistically, like ignoring her when she tells them she just saw a kid get kidnapped. No one would just brush her off like they do in that scene. When you watch it, you'll see how terrible it was. Then there's the drama between Vanessa and Mike, which felt super unrealistic to me, and just used as a way to get the characters separated and into the places the story wanted them to be. So once again, if you're a FNAF fan, you'll probably like all the fan service and stuff in the movie. But if you haven't played the games or know the lore, the story of the movie is not strong enough to warrant a trip to the theater. One fun thing I want to point out before I go, though, is that if you go on Google right now and type in Freddy Fazbear or FNAF or Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy's eyes will pop up for a second and stare at you. Just a fun little thing I found while I was making this video. Alright everybody, well, thanks for watching. Also, quick channel announcement, I got a new job that takes up more of my time. So videos are likely going to be once a week now, and I will try to post shorts at least 2 or 3 times a week. I've been slacking on that lately. But anyway, thank you for watching, have a great day, and if you like this video, I'll review the new season of Has Been Hotel, or I might just do it anyway. Alright, bye-bye!